Hi, my name is Terry Trenor. I'm the owner and operator of Trenor Lawn Care and Maintenance. Today I've been asked to start a little program on doing some home maintenance projects. And what I want to do today is we're going to install a new porch light. It's pretty simple. I'll walk you through the basic steps to get it done. It's something that the general person could probably do at home, but just in case you have a little confidence in yourself, today we're going to walk you through and I'll show you the tools and get the process going. Okay, we're back. What we're going to do is, this is the light we're going to be replacing with the one I showed you previously in the garage. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to loosen it, dismantle it. I have already checked the breaker. I've killed the power of the breaker to the front porch. I've made sure my light switch is off inside the house, double checked. And we're going to triple check, because in a second I'm going to show you how to use a meter. We'll make sure there's no power in the wire, and we'll go from there. Be right back. We removed the old light, we've cut the wires, and we have exposed and removed the insulation off the wires that exist in the wall. So what we're going to do is we're going to test this real quick. One thing is always make sure you get safety first. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this multimeter here, and if you can zoom in, and you're checking with alternating current, go down here to 200 volts amp, and you're going to use that as your alternator current. We're going to go up here and test this with the leads. I know the power's off. I've killed the power of the breaker and the switch, but I'd like to triple check before I start sticking my fingers where they don't belong. Red is always your positive, black is your negative. We're going to check up here. Black in this situation is hot and your white is neutral. So right now we're at a meter. We've got no power here. We've got no power, so it's safe to proceed. We're going to go ahead and get our new light set up and get it mounted and show you how to wire it up. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Once again, we removed the old light and we have remounted the new bracket here. It's a swivel bracket, so you tighten these nuts up here. There's some bolts that thread through the back. It's pretty simple. Tighten up the nut on it to the adjustment that you want for your light fixture to stick through. We've got our wires here. Once again, make sure your power's shut off anytime you're going to mess with the wires. And then, so what we've got is we've got a neutral line here, and we've got a hot line right here. Back of this, you got a ground wire, and you've got your hot wire, and you've got your neutral wire. Neutral being the white. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and wire this up, and then mount it, and pretty much be done after that. So let's get going on that. Okay. So I've got the ground cable hooked up here, so it's using the wire as kind of a hold to mount the lamp. I'm going to hook up my neutral wire here, white on white. I usually strip the wire about 3/8 of an inch, which is per code. I'm going to do my hot now. Okay, so I've got my neutral, my hot, and my ground all wired up. So basically the only thing left to do is line up this bracket here, secure my light, and we should be good to go. Now you'll see the light's got a couple of holes in the fixture here. What's going to happen is we're going to hold this fixture up, and we're going to put these two studs that are pointing outward through those holes, and they give you little caps with the light fixture, and that pretty much holds your light into place. So make sure your wires are always tucked up underneath, nice and tight, no bare wires showing, except for, of course, your ground. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and mount it right here. You can see the spins. Get it the best location we can. Sometimes you can tuck the wires underneath if that works best for you, per your application. I'm going to go ahead and mount this wire up here. I'm going to tuck these wires inside this electrical box. It gives a lot more room, so you don't have to worry about it getting caught. Again, let me reiterate. Make sure your power's off before you do any kind of wiring. And so mine's shut off in the breaker. It's shut off in a switch on the inside of the house where you normally would turn your porch lights on. I metered it out here to make sure there was no power out here, so we're good to go. You do not want to have an incident where you don't check your safety and then you got a problem. And that's light. So let's go ahead and install a light bulb. We'll put the power on. You can see what it looks like a project you can do yourself. Be right back. Okay, well, we're back. Once again, what you've witnessed is just a little project we had at home. Pretty simple to do. We took the old light off that's been here for about 18 years. Replace it with more of a modern one. It's pretty simple to do it yourself project. I hope that me installing it was pretty simple. We skipped through a couple of steps, but that was more mounting the bracket. Here's the new, out with the old, in with the new. I gotta do a little cleaning up there, but that's about it, man. All right, we'll see you soon. Okay, once again, my name is Terry Trenor. I'm the owner and operator of Trenor Lawn Care Service. I've been in business for 14 years. We do some maintenance on the side. We do home projects, maybe installing lights or outlets or this, that, and whatever. Give us a call, 815-822-3604, and we'll try to help you out. If we can't help you out, we'll get you in the right direction.